Bang bang. Welcome back to the Weapon X program. I'm your host, Weapon X, and today I just want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. We made it, 2021. We in here. It was a long struggle to get here, but we made it, y'all. Also want to send a shout out to all the fallen kings, all the fallen queens. Man, that's emotional, but rest in peace to all y'all. It's been a rough 2020, 2021. We just hoping for the best. All right, but for today, I got something a little special for y'all. I got the Chris Vector. You know what I mean? Chris Vector. Chamberlain 45 ACP. Yeah, you see it. Chris Vector. Taking the business in. Other side, you know, I threw a little graphics on there. Got the Predator up there, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got my name, as you can see, Weapon X. On this side, Weapon X. Let me show y'all the weapon is clear. Got the sticky stick up in there, but it's pent off. 10 rounds. Can't have no more than that in New Jersey, as y'all know. But let me show y'all the weapon is clear. Weapon is clear. But I just like putting the mag in there because, you know, it just makes the weapon look good. Alright? We're in there. Also, used to be the 15 rounds. Got it pent up to 10. In New Jersey. Alright, let's start from the top. Got the Magpul M-Bus flip up polymer sights. These sights are pretty good. I've had no trouble with them. You know, they in and out, no problem. You don't want them, lay them down. You want them, have these little buttons on the side, give you that action. I ain't do too much to this. I did a little bit something to it, but not too much. I got a NC Star green dot. Just a green dot on the inside. Let me see if my dot's still working. Battery's been in here for like 6-7 years. Green dot still on. You know what I'm saying? Got the green dot in there. Lay these down. I don't know if this gonna work, but it's on. I think y'all can see that. Got the red laser in there. You know what I'm saying? So, got a red dot, green dot, little flashlight over here. Battery dead right now. Another laser. Battery dead right now. But, you know, it is what it is. Down at the business end, this is a faux suppressor. It's not real. It is pent up, so you can't take it off or hack it off or do none of that good stuff unless you're a gunsmith. Then you can do all that good stuff. But come with this faux suppressor. Like I said, this is Chamberlain 45 ACP. So a lot of knockdown power. You know, 230 grain pill coming at you. No joke. Got the you know, little sling mount I made on here. Clip that on when I want to throw it around the shoulder and, you know, shoulder this joint, carry it. Like I said, I'm a little design, a little skull and bone joint. You know, it's poison. You get hit one of these, you definitely gonna be poisoned. What else we got? We got a little forehand grip, vertical forehand grip. You know, a couple of, you know what I'm saying, options, whether you want to hold it like this, you want to hold it like this, or how everybody like to C-clamp their joints now. You know, C-clamp it up. Me, I like the grip right here. You know what I mean? Some people like the grip right here on the side. I'm cool with that. Now, this used to be a folding stock, but in New Jersey, once again, you cannot have folding stocks. The front of your muzzle gotta be pent up. 16-inch barrels. We can't even have, like, you know, 9mm carbine pistols. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey is crazy, but it's just getting weirder and weirder, man. Support the Second Amendment if you believe in that. Support it, because they really trying to come down on us right now, man. Y'all seeing all this crazy stuff happening? It's ridiculous. Let me take this mag out for y'all. It's how you lock the bolt to the rear. This button right here. I hear a lot of people say, you know, they have a lot of trouble with this as they shooting. They'll be shooting, bang, 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 accidentally grip this, lock the bolt to the back. They can't shoot no more until they, you know, undo it. So to do that, this is your charging handle right here. Little floppy do joint. Pull that all the way to the rear, press that. Bolt locks to the rear. This has the vectoring system, whereas though instead of when you fire, the bolt is coming straight back like a normal rifle, any kind of platform, blowback, whatever. This one is coming like a 7. My lucky number. You know what I'm saying? So every time you fire this bolt right here, it's going back and down. So that keeps you on target really good. Now here in full automatic, these things ain't no joke. Like the sickler rate is really good with these. You can really hold on target while it's not like if you was firing a K or AR. This one is just bang, bang, bang. So you don't have no troubles with that because of that vector system. Got a little storage department right here. I keep a few extra rounds in there. You know, nothing crazy, just a couple of extra rounds. So when the mag run out, it's all good. Now, this is like the second gen right here. This one is the second gen. The first gen, I heard some bad things about. Second gen, I heard they cured those problems. Third gen, they kind of redid everything. The safety right here is ambidextrous. Your left, right side, ambi. Charging handle, it's on the left side only. Bolt release, left side only. On the newer models, they kind of, you know, redid the safety switch, where I don't have a problem with mine. People say, oh, well, I'm shooting this digging into my finger. I don't have no problem. You know, you see my finger in the trigger guard, but you know it's empty. The bolt is locked back. The mag's right here. The mag's right here. Yes, these mags are loaded, but nothing's in the chamber. We're responsible over here. So on the third gen, they also changed the stock to like an AR style stock, where you can adjust it if you live in those states, you know, front to rear. This one, stationary, pent up, but like I said before, you used to fold this over, fire it in the folded position. It was all good. I just like the style of this one because you don't see too many stocks like this. You always see the regular, you know, telescoping stocks, but I like this one. It's all good for me. Now, reliability. I know it sounds repetitive, but I never had a problem with this, ever. Like, it's super easy to clean. You got these push pins over here where you can pop these out, boom, boom, boom. Get in there with a knife, your equipment, oldest rod or whatever you clean with, clean it really good. Never had no trouble with anything cycling through here. Steel case, brass, cheap ammo, good ammo, none of that. Never had no type of problems with none of these joints. Anything I put through here, they eat it smooth up. No problem. Like I said, cheap ammo, the more expensive, home defense ammo, whatever. You know what I mean? Buffalo bore, a little higher velocity, more gunpowder in them joints. Never had no problems out of them. And like I said, I know that sounds repetitive. I got a weapon that you're gonna be shocked when I do the review on that. But as far as this one, never had no trouble with it. Hope I never do. A lot of my co-workers, shout out to them in New Jersey Transit. A lot of my co-workers be asking me, yo, Drake, when you gonna sell that joint, man? When you gonna get rid of it? Nah. And now the way things are now, who would have ever knew we would have came into what we into right now with the influx of people, purchasing their firearms permit, racking up on ammo because it's their first time with a weapon, so they like, man, I don't want to run out. With all the civil unrest, the presidency, the election, all this crazy stuff that's happening, the coronavirus, it's seeming like the jump in weapons, man, the bear arms, it just went up, man. I think they said it's like 2 or either 3 million new gun owners in America. So you do the math. If everybody trying to get 10 boxes of whatever they got, 9mm, 22, whatever they got, it's going. Then you got the hoarders. It's crazy, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of this weapon unless, I fell on really hard times and it had to be that way. This is what the little flush magazine looked like in there. But like I said, I like the stick, which this was a 27 rounder, but had to get it pent up. But I think it looked real good in there like that. Leave in the comments, let me know what you think. But I think when you put these sticks in here, these sticks look real good. So that's my opinion. But it's Chris Vector, baby. I love it. Like I said, never had no problems out of it. It's all good. These sights right here, before I put this optic up here, any weapon I get, always make sure I try to run it iron sights. Get it on, get it right, get it nice and dialed in. Then I throw a dot up there. This one, like I said, I got from NC Star. It kind of looks like a Fugazi. What is that joint everybody go get? ACOGs and it's another one that's real big that everybody go get, man. And I see that makes no sense because my homeboy had one and it was alright. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. It was heavy. But this one right here, for probably way half the price, got that, put it up here. I had this joint maybe now 7 years, maybe 8 years altogether. I've been in the game 10, so yeah, I probably had this 8 years, no problem. The green dot stayed, you know what I mean? Even though 45 don't give you that much, recoil, but it never knocked the sight loose inside, the dot or nothing, never made it, blur up or starburst, none of that. Never had no problems out of it. You got your Picatinny rails on the side, on the top, if you want to throw something extra up there. Like I said, this one comes also with the red dot on it. You know what I mean? On the actual sight. Green dot, red dot. Good sight. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. I love it, man. 45 ACP, Chris Vector. I started to paint this one red. Throw some red accent on it, but I said, nah, let me chill. I ain't even gonna do it like that because, I'm gonna keep it as it is. But Then I see they start coming out with different colors as far as the Stormtrooper white. I wanted that in a 9mm, but even before all this civil unrest and all this other crazy stuff jumped off, it was hard to get these. And then let me tell you, being that I had this 8 to 9 years, when I first copped this joint right here, 2,500. Talked the dude down to 23, got it for 23. He threw me an extra mag because it only came with one mag. Threw me an extra mag. I believe the sights came up here. I copped this. The stick, of course. Sling. Yeah, man. Then I say like 3 years later, which I should have waited. 3 years later, it dropped down to like 1,500 naked with no sights. You know what I'm saying? One mag. Then they had the full package. They went back up. When they dropped these down to like 15, they went back to the full package, which you get the in-bus sights, you get the forward grip, you get these right here. I had to buy this separate. The Picatinny rail, you insert that on the side. I had to buy that separate. So the fully packaged loaded joint came with that, the sights, foreign grip, maybe 2 mags. Did it come with a sight? I'm not sure. I think it did come with a sight. I can't think of the name of that sight. I know it ain't an ACOG. It's can't think of it. If you know the name of it, leave it in the description. But it had that, so I brought it back up to like 25. I was like, damn, if I just would have waited, I could have got the whole package without buying all this extra stuff myself. But sometimes I like to customize things myself, make it my own, you know. But sometimes it pays off to have a little patience and wait to see the price drop. And then sometimes it don't, because if you don't jump on it as soon as possible, you miss out. So I jumped on it when I got up on this weapon, because it was out way before I decided to jump on it. Like I said, this is the Gen 2. You know, I could change the barrel out, because the lower right here is what holds the barrel. So this just serialized part right here is lower. So if I wanted to, well, I'm pretty sure I can't get it now because you probably can't find it, but I could swap this lower out, put a excuse me, a 9mm lower on here, switch the mag. I think maybe a magwell adapter, and put a 9mm mag in here and run 9mm. You know what I'm saying? Shoot a little cheaper. I mean, for back then and now. Because right now, for a box of 9mm regular smuggler ammo, you're looking at 33, 34 bucks, man. But thank God, my boy AKJ and my man Weapon X, aka the Reaper, we was just loading up. Every time we got a chance, if it was a showdown in Pennsylvania, we'd go down there and get a couple of 1,000 rounds every time we could. So thank God for that. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I said, this is the Chris Vector Chamberlain 45 ACP. I love it. It's a lot of videos on here on YouTube about this weapon. A lot of people love it. A lot of people don't. But like I said, I had no problems. People talk about the trigger pull. Hey, it was okay to me. I mean, could it have been better? Yeah, I didn't shoot the Gen 3 model, so I got nothing to compare it to, but it's decent. You know what I'm saying? Get the job done. Very accurate. This thing is stupid accurate. Stupid accurate, man. I could put hole inside hole inside hole with this. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's the Chris Vector 45 ACP. You know what I'm saying? Carbine, 16-inch. If you can find one, get you one. Yeah, I think I covered everything on that. So I'm gonna end this video by saying like, share, subscribe, And I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers that's been staying consistent with the comments. I know I've been gone for a little while. A lot of tragedies been happening in 2020. Had to overcome a lot of obstacles. I messed around and caught COVID myself, you know what I'm saying? And let me just say, that thing is no joke, nothing to mess with, nothing to play with, man. Like, yo, I thought my life was on the line, you know what I mean? But by the grace of God and all his mercy, he pulled me through, man. So I'm super grateful, man, because a lot of jokers I know and cats at my job, man, didn't make it. So I just want to say, y'all stay safe, keep washing your hands, social distancing, do what you got to do, man. Make sure when you come home to your family, you make sure they good. All right, so Weapon X, as you can see, I do now a little custom joints on my weapons. You know what I mean? I still got the t-shirts, coffee mugs, whatever, car decals, whatever you need, man, I got it. I mean, come see a brother, man. Prices is right. And also, within the next couple of months, I'm going to be doing some raffles. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be raffling off a couple of watches, I'm really big into the watches, iPhones, new Samsung, a lot of merchandise I'm going to be raffling off. So stay tuned for that, you know what I mean? Maybe you could win something. Starting off the price kind of cheap, you know what I'm saying? The item might be a $200-300 item. I might start the raffle off at $5. You never know, you might win. You got to be in it to win it. You know what I mean? So on that note, you know how I'm going to push you towards this right here. I'm going to show y'all another watch. Because every time I do a video, I try to do a new watch. So for today, we got the Invicta. You know it's an Invicta. Diamond bezeled. 1, 2, 3 rolled. Two-tone gold and silver. That's the bolt right there. Zeus bolt. Nice little joint. Nice little joint. Two-tone for you. Get that off. Make sure it's the right one. Because I got so many. Yeah, this is the Zeus bolt. Check that out. Gold and silver inside the band. This is I believe a 55mm bezel. You know what I mean? Got the cable right there. Gold cable right there in the middle. Then you got the cable again. I believe this is titanium cables. So that's why it's called the bolt. Any ones you ever see with these cables, those are bolts. Got the full chronograph in there. Time, date, seconds, all that good stuff. Got the blue. See that? See that? Got the blue mother of pearl dial in there. Diamonds in there. Diamonds around the bezel. Nice joint, man. So you can win something like this. I ain't going to say how much this joint costs. Also got the cables inside, on the side. Got them there too. This one, 500 meters in the water. It's a great watch. Great conversation piece. All my watches are mostly dive watches, but like I said, you get with the channel, my subscribers, y'all can win stuff like this. $1,200-1,300 watch. Like I said, I'll start the raffling off at $5, maybe $10. And then at the end of 2 weeks, I'll let you know, live. Put your name in a jar, shake it up in front of you, Pull your name out the hat, boom. You the winner. $10, you just won a $1,200 watch. Just want a $1,300 phone, but you gotta be in it to win it, man. Subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Share it. And let's keep this thing moving, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Love, peace, and pistol grease. You know how we do. Peace.